check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it, check it out, check it, check it, check it out, check it.
Hey, Greg and a CD, call me hip hop junkie. Straight to your dome piece like Brass Monkey. All I wanna know, do you wanna get funky? CNC beats be kicking like a donkey. Get down if you're chunky but funky. Get down if you're chunky but funky. You want funk? Hey, we got Skunk the factory.
Hey Bazz, so we're finally checking out your car. Can you just tell us a bit more about your car?
Yeah, sure. So I have a 1950 Styleline Deluxe. As you can see, it's the four-door model. Usually they come out on a two-door perspective. This one being a little bit different. We've patterned the roof up. A lot of hours and time has gone into it. So basically, as you see it, it's all original. In the States, it's called a bombita, as the bomb scene has it in the States.
Okay.
So pretty much it represents what I think represents the culture, the Latin culture in the United States. Some people might look at it different as a hot rod, everything else, but from my perspective, you know, it sets the bar to having an awesome bombita in Australia. So there's not many around, but here it is.
Very nice. Hey Bazz, so what got you into low riding, and did you have a different set of genre of cars before this?
Yeah, so this is a childhood dream for me to be in the lowrider scene. I think it started at a young age, but I started out in the VL scene and rotary scene, and as my mates would know, I had nice cars in the past, but I think the lowriding scene has been something that has become sort of family orientated than anything else. I believe that the culture itself is just phenomenal. People you meet in the lowrider community, it's awesome. So, but yeah, I've been through different types of cars throughout the years. But now I've just stuck to the lowrider scene. So.
Yeah. So Bazz, what's the lowrider community like in Australia?
Look, where do I begin? It's been sensational from being a solo rider myself when I first started in the lowrider scene to what we are today. It's been awesome. So I've met a lot of great guys, gals as well in the lowrider scene.
Yeah.
And I haven't looked back. I'm going into a few years now in the lowrider scene in Sydney pretty much, and they've become brothers. You know what I mean?
Because it's like family, right? Like, yeah.
Look, it's all family orientated, how I see it.
Yeah.
Obviously, different clubs have different values and how they represent their clubs and stuff, but that's just the bonus. That's what I always say. Being in a lowrider club, it just represents your family when you go out and about. But at the end of the day, like it's been awesome, and I've been through many genres of the car scene, and I don't know, I haven't looked back, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, great. So Bazz, for anyone that wants to join a car club, in particular like a lowrider, hot rod kind of car club, how do they go about doing it? Like, is there steps involved, or? Look,
I think it's about the value of the club itself, what they value, what they want to represent in the lowrider scene. You don't have to be in a car club. Like I said earlier, there's solo riders out there that just want to cruise, have a good time, mingle with the lowrider scene or hot rod scene, whatever it is. But like I said, look, it's the value of each of car clubs that are around and how they represent themselves, pretty much. So for us, you know, we have our values into joining us and cruising with us. Other clubs might have different values to what we might interpret differently. Yeah. You know
so what would you say, like, just briefly, what your values are as a car club?
Look, for us, it's just mainly just fitting in, just being a car guy. At the end of the day, this is just more like a hobby than anything else, but at the same time, a family. Yeah. Just sort of mingling with the boys or gals as well in the club. Just coming for cruises, you know what I mean? We don't really have to have strict guidelines or anything like that. We just sort of enjoy. If there's a car show that's about, if you're available, you're available. If you're not, you're not. Yeah. So, and that's what we're about. We try to keep it tight-knit as well, so everyone sort of fits in, and straight away you're going to know if someone's going to fit in or not. So, but like I said, it's all about the values. For us, it's just fitting into the family, because we are a big family, and then just mingling with the boys, having a good time, having a beer at the pub at a car show or something. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Yep.
So Bazz, can you just tell us about your Chevy Caprice? Like, I know we had heaps of fun times riding around, and you know, the hydraulics and just the vibe it brought along. So just tell us a bit more about that car.
Yeah, so that car originally came from Melbourne, originally built in Melbourne by Dave. So that that car came with a lot of history as well in the lowrider scene, and when the opportunity came up to own it, it was perfect timing. But at the same time, I added my own flavour towards it. You know what I mean? So tidy it up, made it better, and yeah, as you remember, it used to.
Yeah.
So it was pretty full on. For this one, it won't be the same thing compared to what the Caprice was, but you never know. You never know what holds available. So.
Yeah, sounds good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.